Tonight, President Biden says 90% of adults will be vaccine eligible in 3 weeks. Good evening, I'm Laura Moritz. That timeline does fall in line with Missouri's plan to have all Missourians eligible in less than 2 weeks. But in Kansas, everyone over the age of 16 is eligible now. KMBC 9's Bianca Beltran kicks off our coverage after stopping by the vaccine site in Wyandotte County.
Now, each county is handling the vaccine rollout differently, taking into account supply and demand. Despite having walk-in clinics, the Wyandotte County Health Department is seeing a low rate of vaccination. The hope is that by opening up eligibility, there will be less confusion and hesitancy. An hour before doors opened, John said he was in line for his first dose of the COVID-19 vaccine.
Yeah, I was looking forward to it. I was just basically waiting for the moment that they open up for everybody, and then I heard on Friday online from Governor Laura Kelly saying that she was going to open up for every Kansas Cityan, so I came as quickly as I could.
The 24-year-old returned in the afternoon with his mom, helping her through the process.
Feels great because I feel like as more people get the vaccine, the quicker the pandemic can end, and hopefully me doing it, one of the younger generations of like my age group and stuff can see me getting it and seeing that I have no symptoms or nothing, showing no pain, that I encourage them to come out and do it themselves.
The Wyandotte County Health Department has 3 locations where residents can either make an appointment or walk in. Staff said there's plenty of supply and availability right now.
What I'm hoping too is that now that it's opened up more broadly, maybe that will reduce confusion. Somebody doesn't have to wonder, well, does my job count as me being a critical worker? Does my health condition count as me having an underlying health condition or medical risk under this plan? So it's just, if you live here, you're eligible.
Bianca Beltran, KMBC 9 News.
The clinic is asking that people bring proof of residency, like a piece of mail. 16 and 17-year-olds must come with a parent or guardian, documentation of that relationship, and proof of age. Here's a look at the vaccination rate in our area. According to the CDC, more than 29% of people in Kansas have at least 1 dose, and in Missouri, it's 24.9%. That's about the same as the nationwide rate at 28.2%. On the other side of the state line, Missouri is now in phase 2 of its vaccination plan. KMBC 9's Kelly Gibbs has an update from the Negro Leagues Baseball Museum.
Today, nearly 1,000 people came out to the Negro Leagues Museum for their first dose of the Pfizer vaccine. And earlier today, lines were wrapped around this museum. This clinic is a partnership with Hy-Vee that's been taking place here on Mondays when the museum is closed. Phase 2 of Missouri's vaccination plan includes people in construction, manufacturing, higher education, and other sectors. The governor tweeting this morning that this phase will activate approximately 880,000 Missourians, including homeless and disproportionately affected populations, with an emphasis on minority communities, a group the museum here worked to reach through this clinic.
It feels good. It feels good. You know, we're getting the accolades for doing this, but we've always felt like we had an inherent responsibility from a historical, civic, and social standpoint to be a community leader because it embodies the spirit of the Negro Leagues.
950 appointments were on the books here today. And in the weeks ahead, I'm told Hy-Vee and the museum will partner on additional clinics to administer those second doses. Reporting in Kansas City, Kelly Gibbs, KMBC 9 News.
Vaccines should be open to all Missouri adults by April 9th. There is now a site in Missouri to help people get to their vaccine appointments. It's called Get a Ride. The online resource lists organizations that are offering rides to different sites across the state. The resource is being funded through the latest COVID-19 relief bill. Just go online to mostopscovid.com/ride. The director of the CDC says she feels impending doom when looking at the possibility of another surge in cases. Dr. Rochelle Walensky spoke during a virtual White House briefing today. She is pleading with the American public not to let your guard down.
We have so much to look forward to, so much promise and potential of where we are, and so much reason for hope. But right now I'm scared. I'm speaking today not necessarily as your CDC director, and not only as your CDC director, but as a wife, as a mother, as a daughter, to ask you to just please hold on a little while longer. I so badly want to be done. I know you all so badly want to be done. We are just almost there, but not quite yet.